this version of me, what would she learn about love? That question stayed longer than any argument ever did. Still, I stayed. Because hope is addictive. Because society praises women who endure and shames those who leave. Because I believed my suffering was somehow noble. But here's another truth. Patience without boundaries is self-abandonment. And slowly, something shifted. Not in him. In me. I stopped crying. Not because it hurt less, but because I was tired of bleeding silently. I started listening. Not to his excuses, but to the voice I had been muting for years. The voice that said, "This is not love, this is survival." One day, he came home late again. Same story, same tone, same absence. And for the first time, I didn't argue. I didn't ask questions. I didn't try to prove my worth. I simply felt clear. Clarity is dangerous when you've been controlled by confusion. That night, I made a decision that terrified me more than staying ever did. I chose myself. Leaving wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was quiet, firm, irreversible. I packed my life into boxes and left behind the version of me that thought love meant pain. The days after were not easy. Freedom rarely is. There were mornings when loneliness screamed, nights when doubt whispered, "What if you were wrong?" But healing doesn't come as happiness at first. It comes as peace. And peace felt unfamiliar, but right. Here's the unexpected part no one prepares you for. When you stop pouring your energy into someone who drains you, it returns to you multiplied. I found my ambition again, my voice, my hunger. I worked, I learned, I built something that was mine, not as a wife, not as an accessory, but as a woman. Opportunities came, people listened. My story became strength, not shame. I became visible. Success didn't arrive overnight, but it arrived honestly. Financial independence,